Hey guys, so I'm going to give you a little work in progress tour of my van. It's a Chevy Express 1500 all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive is the biggest reason I got this van specifically. I also wanted to get an American-made car because easier for parts and getting it fixed and stuff like that. And this bad boy's got over 210,000 miles, so it's gonna need to go to the shop at some point. Some stuff I've done to it, and by me I mean my brother mostly. He's a mechanic. He's been helping me out on this. 3-inch lift, front and back. Also replaced shocks, torsion bars. We added this ladder rack right here. So I wanted one that had a lot of bars on it, so there's lots of like if I want to put something on it, it can stay sturdy. My solar panel, that is a 100-watt Goal Zero solar panel that feeds into my Goal Zero Yeti. Also have the super high-tech pool noodle on here. That's just to protect my surfboard from getting damaged by the bar. Also up on my my van, I have an ARB touring awning. I have the smaller one. I just wanted one that's covering the door. So instead of drilling this in, my brother's a mechanic. He welded this on, so it's actually attached to the roof rack. Same thing with the solar panel, which is nice because drilling into that and then it rattles, makes more noise. Now to avoid drilling any more holes in my van, my solar panel wire, which actually one of the zip ties broke, I need to fix it, is just attached there, taped through, and then wired right through here. I'm gonna make it neater, but for now it's working. So here in the back, originally, I'll cut to some clips. This van was gutted. There was a divider between the front 2 seats and the back of it. It had all these shelves in it that were like rusted into the flooring. So I took all those out, but I left this in. Kind of useful. Just a little more storage. I have a multi-tool in there. It's really high tech. A lot of the stuff that's normally in my van isn't right now because I'm cleaning it and working on it and stuff. So insulation wise, what I did was for the flooring, 2x6s for support along it every I think it's 4 feet, and then 1.5 inch insulation. You can see some of it peeking out through here. Sidewalls, foam board insulation. So you can see some bended against the wall and then attached with spray foam, and then spray foamed all the extra cracks, every little bit you can. I'm not totally done with the walls in here. I'm gonna get some outdoor carpeting and tuck it into there and cover this up, but for now that's fine. I put Reflectix around the wheel wells because I needed something that would bend, but I'm probably gonna remove this and build a box around the wheel well, or I'm gonna take some stick-on insulation, like something you peel off and you just stick onto like a wall or something that's reflected, and put that on there. So my bed is a 2x6 frame and held up by 2x6s. It is attached to the frame of the van through some 2x4s that are attached to the metal of the van. That's just so it's not sliding around. Then here I've got this little shelf. I just put this in a couple days ago. It's got my Goal Zero 400 on it. It's not the biggest battery, but it gets stuff done. I only have one solar panel. It would, if I had a big one or a big battery and it needed a charge, it would take forever with just a 100 watt. So I'm just fine with how that is for now. Something that's super annoying about my van is that there's these cords that go to nowhere everywhere. Like if you look at this, that's all just spare cords. So I need to either tuck those away or just get rid of them. I also have this. The lights for the wire for the tail lights runs along to the back of the van, and so once I have that carpeting again, tuck that up. So I have an XL twin bed. I'm 6'4", so that's like for me to not be hanging off of it, I need at least that. And instead of getting a high top van, I really didn't want to get anything that was going to be more of a hassle. If your van's as big as an RV, then you might as well just get an RV. I feel like I wanted something like with the all-wheel drive and the lift that I could take pretty much anywhere, and that's what this van's going to be great at. So thinking about me sitting in here, like it's really low, but I've stood up in like normal Sprinter vans and I still can't stand up straight in them. So I thought, why sacrifice the mobility for the comfort when it's not going to be worth doing. I feel like there's a few problems with my van setup still. For instance, the divide right here goes straight to metal. So I'm making a transition thing that'll go under that. And still these holes, which is part of the metal that divided the whole van, those go all the way to the ground, like through the van. There's actually a bunch of those under here that I patched up and sanded off the rust and stuff. So I haven't installed the swivel seat. I wanted to show you how it works just yet because we're dealing with some issues with the airbag line and all of that. So here inside my van, we have some stickers, GoPro mount. Back of the seat, I just got pockets for storage. You'd think that these would be annoying when you're driving, but you don't really notice them, which is nice. So I got stakes for the awning, salt, glasses cleaner, camera lens cleaner, batteries, emergency radio, flashlight lighter, playing cards, all the essentials. More decoration, I've got my Michigan flag, gotta represent. Also, this thing would be just red and beige if I hadn't put any sort of color in here. The van's actually really comfortable. I'm very happy with it. This is gonna be really cringy.